Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat Hirabami in Monster Hunter Wilds. This boss is challenging because it's going to be one, flying up in the air, and also has two buddies with it that you have to shoot poop at to be able to get rid of them. So pick up dung pods, they're going to be around the arena here, and you got to use those to get the other two away from fighting it. Now the area you want to focus on is around the neck and the head here, as this is going to be able to give you some extra damage, as well as whenever you break down its neck, it's going to do more damage over time. Now this enemy is weak to thunder and fire damage, but fire is going to be more damaging as its head is a bit weaker to fire damage, which is exactly where you want to be targeting. Now when it's flying up in the air like that, you're going to want to attack its tail. That's going to be the best area. You also can block its attacks, and I would recommend using that because some of the attacks are pretty well telegraphed, although dodge rolling is also a choice you can go with. Now with this fight, you want to be focusing more on the upper body functions and watching out for its twirling attacks. Most of the attacks are well telegraphed, and it will fly away and recruit the other two homies there to help out, so you got to throw your poop back at them, get rid of them, and then go right at it again. Now attacking its tail is going to be a good option if you can't get towards its head, or if you have any jumping movements you can do, you can get on its back relatively easily. So this is a fight that you're probably going to get on its back 2 to 3 times, so I'd recommend trying to do that if all possible, because then you can knock it down and go right for the head, and that's just going to give you the most amount of damage there. Also, if you can get a trap, it's going to be very effective here. It's also weak to sleep and poison, so if you can use those, that's going to help out a bit as well, but fire is going to be your best friend. As you can see there, it got stuck in the shock trap here, which is just going to give you some free opportunities to deal a bunch of damage, so I'd recommend going for that and taking advantage of that as much as possible if you can get that up. And yeah, just again, going for the head there, as you can see, the damage numbers are incredible. Now, one unfortunate part is it will destroy the arena and send you flying down. This isn't too much of a worry because you won't take fall damage, but again, you want to try and get it knocked down as much as possible to be able to hit it in the head, as that's going to be the best area to deal damage, and eventually it's going to break its neck to give it some extra damage on top of all that. Now, it depends on the moveset of the weapon that you're using, but typically you're going to go for the head here. Also, there's floating rubble here, which you can pull towards the enemy. I didn't do it against the boss there, but that is something that you can do. And just be paying attention to its moves, as they are very well telegraphed. So dodge rolling when you need to, shielding if you can, and then also just focusing on getting into the right positioning, which is typically going to be around the neck area and behind the tail if possible. So that is how to easily beat Hirabami in Monster Hunter Wilds. Let me know if this was useful, and hit the subscribe button below if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of Monster Hunter Wilds content you want to see next, and I'll see y'all in the next video.